Down the down down down. The Rogue Pizza is on the hunt. Awkward to keep the peace. Cross is on the prowl. With help of a new mutant ally, they'll make the way back home through the rifts. Stop evil. The danger's calling. The meet old friends. The light will be found. Stop evil. Pizza man. Pizza man. It started like normal. It's been years since me, Aqua, and Cross were lost to the rifts. A day after we were lost into the rifts, we were attacked by a gang of mutants. One of them used her claws to attack me in the eye, ripping it out. And it hurt like hell. That same day, Cross managed to kill the mutants, but chose to go through the rifts himself to different dimensions to find us a way out. Little did he know the path that we were on would take us years to go by, but in most dimensions, only a certain amount of time would pass. After years, only 6 months had passed in our home dimension, and the same thing was for Cross across his dimensional path. Cross saw us about 2 times. The first time it had been a year for us, but only a month for him. The second time, it had been a total of 2 years. It was after our previous encounter with him, and 3 years in total since we had gotten lost in the rifts. But for him, it was 5 months. Now, for us, we are... it's hard to say. We're around the same... Me and Aqua are now around the same age as Sarah, Pizza Man, and Cross. Speaking of which, Cross returned once again, and this time he stuck around with us, as he had found his own gang of mutants. Not really a gang he had formed, but a pirate crew of sorts, led by a mysterious mutant with a helmet with what almost kind of looked like a scuba tank or defibrillator on the front of the helmet and tubes going into the back of it. He had armor on his chest, shoulder arm, as well armor around his arms, feet, and legs. He even had a pizza logo on it. Something Cross stated that this mutant had actually gone away to honor Pizza Man after hearing the story. This mutant went by the name of Omega. From there, me, Aqua, Cross, and Omega went to a dimension filled with salesmen and saleswomen, essentially just a bunch of shops. So, what do you think we should do, Rogue Pizza? In the time we had left, I had taken on the name of Rogue Pizza. Took on a cowboy look with blue jeans, black leather boots, fingerless gloves, his brown and sleeveless coat cowboy style, a pizza logo in the place of a badge that would honor Pizza Man, brown leather mask, and cowboy hat of the same color. I gained a golden robotic yellow eye, which glowed red depending on the situation, as it could turn around in a dot-like formation to form a red light around the X shape. It allowed it to sync to my gun I gained. I also had several other weapons, such as a knife and many other different types of weapons across my career. I've also grown a beard in this time, though it's hard to see since I'm almost always wearing the mask. Aqua now wore an outfit similar to Sarah's, or Thorn's. Black pants, sweatpants specifically, a similar colored boot, so they were more like slippers in order for her to quickly jump across areas, as well as better swim within the water, which she had a talent for, especially since she can breathe within it. Her hair had solidly turned green as she got older in comparison to the greenish-blue color it once had, and she now had silver armor around her waist and chest, similar to the gold armor Sarah wore, except it didn't have shoulder pads. It also appeared to be black, depending on lighting, and she now had a golden trident. Me and Aqua grew close over the years that happened, and it was insane for us, but we got through it. But as we were walking into a bar, and luckily in this dimension, the age limit wasn't 21, and it was just around our age, so I could finally have a drink. After all this time, I probably needed one. No drinking's bad, but sometimes it's just a little relieving. But we encountered someone we would never expect to see again. It was Twerk, the salesman that had helped us. Well, I'd say helped. He never helped us, really. He just kept going into the junkyard to sell us stuff. You've probably only seen him once in episode 5 of season 2. He ducked out as soon as the Meme Lord stuff came in. He looked shocked when we told him who we were. Cross and Aqua had no idea who the heck he was, since they joined in the crew afterwards, but I know exactly who he was. Even though he was different, he still had his same pants, his same military camo coat, his white t-shirt, though it was a little stained now, fingerless gloves, military kind of helmet, big bushy beard, cigar in his mouth. Oof was a new addition. And he now had in addition to his existing outfit, he now had a big backpack of sorts of random junk he probably sold. Where I be? It's the little pizza boy. It's Rogue Pizza now, buddy. Oh, you're packing heat with ya. Okay, you have a gun. You're packing heat. Okay. Well, I don't know what exactly to do here, but let me guess, you've been through the rifts, and you and her were on a dimensional path, which let years passing by, even though for most of her dimension was only about 6 months. Yup. Yeah, I figured she had a similar look in her eye of someone who should be a lot younger. Well, I don't know exactly what I can do for you. I'm lucky to even be drinking here. Here, even though I'm over 21, I ain't exactly known for drinking, and it's quite a rare occurrence to see me here. I drink quite frequently, but not obsessed with it. I never really was able to really become addicted to it. I don't know why, but what can I do it for? We hear you have a map of different dimensions. We need to use it to get to our home dimension. Well, there comes a problem, my friend. For some reason, all maps of the different dimensions contain the route to your dimension. All of a sudden, I stopped having the route, and I never memorized. As it due to the fact that every time I did, for some reason, I get knocked out somehow. Whether it be to a sledgehammer, a piano falling on me, no matter what it was. Always happened. Maybe it's because I have the voice of John Goodman and people think I could take a hit for some reason. I don't know. But I can help you all. Like how I look, though. I think I can see a little bit of a beard underneath that mask of yours. Well, can you help us at least in the slightest? Not quite sure, but suddenly he was thrown onto the table by Omega, and he said, "Listen here, you need to help them get home. I want to stay in a dimension, settle there, see what it's like to live in a dimension permanently." Fine. You know what? I'll join the little party. I need some place to stay. You probably got a place. I can help you. All of a sudden, the doors opened up. Shiver me timbers! We looked. It was him. It was the captain. The pirate who helped us solve something. Well, actually, it was more or less us helping him. I helped him feel a lot better and helped him catch some weird chicken thing I can't even remember the name of. Oh, that was crazy. Beat the crap out of Pizza Man. Hey, it be the cops! I guess he assumed by my outfit as some sort of sheriff of the town. Run, laddies! Him and some of his lackeys we went after him in chase. I told Old Cross and Aqua and even Omega about the pirate, and Twerk was familiar with him. So why are we chasing him? He could help us. We were friends. I helped him. He could help us in return. I jump around, jumping across different areas. Just barrel rolling, cartwheeling, doing anything I could to get close to him. We finally got him in a corner. I said, "Calm down, Captain. It's me. It's Pizza Boy." Well, I was. Impossible. He should be only about 6 months older. Just having turned 13. Yeah, I should be, but I'm not. Got caught in the rifts. Me and my friend Aqua and our another member of the crew, Cross, who had joined after you. We got caught in the rifts, and we've been stuck here. Cross ended up going off on his own to find a way to get us home, but every time he would come back with an update, way more time had passed for us than for him. For him, it's also been only 6 months. Yeah, in most dimensions, and that'd be how it works. I'm guessing you need help? Well, I owe you one. So, come on board me ship. We'll help you. But it was just then we heard Crashing say, "Stand down! We demand help from you to figure out what crime you and your band have been doing."